Official call board meeting of the Hoover Board of Education is now in session. If you would, join me in a moment of silent prayer. Amen. Thank you. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Salute. Pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ms. White, we need to make a roll call. Make sure we have a quorum.
Deanna Ballman.
Here.
Earl Cooper.
Here.
Craig Kelly. Kermit Kendrick.
Here.
Amy Cosmic. Here.
And we have a quorum. You have before you the agenda for today's meeting. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda?
Second.
Second. Any questions? Anybody have? I got a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The agenda is approved. The next item is personnel action. Dr. Murphy.
Board members, I would request your approval of the personnel report, which is the resignation of Teddy Butcher as a teacher from Hoover High School.
You have the recommendation from Dr. Murphy on the personnel report. Do I have a motion to approve the personnel report?
So moved.
Second? Second. I have a motion and a second. Any questions for Dr. Murphy? Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The motion is approved.
Mr. Cooper, if I might have liberty to make a few comments at this point.
Please.
This has been a very difficult and trying situation, not just for Hoover High School, but for our entire school district. The process isn't hearing one side and making a decision, but it is hearing all sides and making a decision. Those young people were exceptional, extremely bright, extremely articulate, appreciated their time, I appreciated their openness. I then met back with Mr. Hewlin again on yesterday afternoon, and we met with the teacher on yesterday afternoon. I realize how difficult this has been for all. I think it's most appropriate as your superintendent that I express the regrets of what happened in this matter. I have certainly offered an apology to those students, to our community, for how difficult this must have been. I think we all need to be reminded that words matter, that every word matters. And those words matter whether they're coming out of the mouth of adults to children, from children to adults, from children to children, or adult to adult. And so I would just remind us how important it is how we express ourselves in what we say. The choices of our words make a significant difference. And I absolutely, under no circumstances, will support any inappropriate racial slurs. It's not something that we're willing to tolerate. It's hurtful to children. It's an embarrassment to us, and it's something I will not stand for. I know that I am not the spokesperson for the teacher, but I can tell you she's expressed significant regret. I believe she understands the seriousness and the implications of what she said, and I believe that she's made a most appropriate decision, and I appreciate your vote this morning for her resignation.
Any questions? Questions, comments from the superintendent? If not, the next scheduled board meeting will be February 13th here at 5:30. The meeting is adjourned.